I'm gluten-free Gigi, and I'm living gluten, dairy, soy, and nut-free. I understand how difficult it can be to enjoy the foods you love on a special diet. That's why I'm making these videos, to show you how simple and affordable, healthy, allergy-free living can be. Come join me in the kitchen. Today we're making sweet potato hash. I have some sweet potatoes started, but let me show you what I did to prep those. I just have some regular sweet potatoes. I peel these completely. So once you get all the skin off, go over, cut the potato in half, and then cut those pieces in half again. So you'll be left with these quarters. And then we just want to get about 1/2-inch cubes. So we'll go in and cut these. And once you've done all of those, I've put mine over in about 3 cups of boiling water with about 4 cups of potatoes, and I've cooked these over medium-high heat until they came to a full boil for about 5 minutes until they're fork tender. You don't want to overcook the potatoes because we want them to hold their shape for the dish. Once you've done this, we'll take them off the heat, over to the sink, and rinse them with cold water in a colander. Alright, so we have our sweet potato cubes that we cooked in boiling water for about 5 minutes. And we've drained those in a colander, rinsed with cold water, and what that does is stop the cooking process. So the potatoes are cooling off to the side. We'll add those back to our pan in just a moment, but for now we need to dice a red onion, and I want to use a whole red onion. And I have in a pan off to the side here on the stove 1 tablespoon of Earth Balance soy-free buttery spread, and I have about a tablespoon of olive oil, and that is over a medium heat right now. So I'm going to carefully dice this onion, and we'll use the whole onion. We want to cook it for about 10 minutes over a medium-low heat so that it becomes golden. Yes, the red onion will become golden and very tender. We'll cook these about 10 minutes. We want those on medium-low. And then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. So we've cooked our onions for about 10 minutes, and you can see they've already turned golden. They're very tender. We need to add those to our bowl with our sweet potatoes that we drained earlier. Put those right in. Set your skillet aside. We'll need it in just a few minutes to finish our dish. You want it off the heat. We need to add 4 more ingredients. We want 1/4 of a lemon, just to squeeze right in here. Make sure you're not getting seeds in there. And we need 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. It's worth it to splurge on the real deal. Get the real maple flavor. And then we need to have a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Sprinkle that right over. And just a pinch of mace, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. You don't want to go too heavy on the mace. It's really strong flavor. So toss this together. And once you do this, let's get our pan back on the heat. The skillet, same skillet we used for the onions. Get it warmed back up to medium-high heat and melt 1 tablespoon of Earth Balance in it. And then we'll finish our dish. So we've got all our ingredients tossed. I've got a skillet over here. It's piping hot. I'm going to just add our potato mixture back into the skillet in just 1 layer. We don't want to stir these. Once you get all your ingredients in, and spread them out with the back of your spoon. We'll leave these here for about 4 minutes. And they'll get crispy, and then we'll go with the spatula and we'll flip them in sections. So come have a look at the potatoes. I've started flipping here. Don't stir these. Go in with the spatula. Give it a flip. See how nice and brown these get. You get a little of the caramelizing from the maple syrup, from the sugar and the potatoes, and from the onions as well. So just continue to flip until you think you've gotten them Most of them flip over. And it gets a little messy, but that'll be okay. Let them cook a few more minutes on the other side, and they'll be ready to serve up. So have a look at our sweet potatoes now. We've had them about 3 more minutes on the opposite side, and they're golden brown and they're ready to serve up. Put these in a dish. I like to garnish mine with lemon wedges. Let these cool for a few minutes before you dig in. I know you'll love this recipe.